welcome everyone. Thanks. For tuning in. The 2K Sports for this NBA. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Oubre in at small forward.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Now here's Embiid. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Caldwell Pope against Melton. Here's Watson. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Joel Embiid.
And if you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of it.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And there's the drive. Here's Jokic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Murray, a screen on Embiid. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Embiid. Give him 8. Oubre, a screen on Jokic. Embiid with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Embiid passes to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Jokic with a screen on Melton. Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Takes the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Melton. For 3, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Melton covers. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Maxey. Fires from deep. And it's Jokic missing.
Even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Oubre, a screen on Murray. Melton finds Oubre. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic with a screen on Oubre. Back to Jokic. Clock at 4. Murray with it. Guarded now by Maxey. And here's Porter outside. Joel Embiid with the board. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. 8-point game. Harris passes to Embiid. Back to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Jokic, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 19-6 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid can't hit. The Nuggets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Melton against Murray. There's a screen. From deep, Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 12.
You don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Here's Melton, and that one is hammered home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Now a timeout called by Denver. It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Joel Embiid. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Caldwell Pope. No made baskets yet. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. On the take, and Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Jokic, good.
Oh yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. Driving to the basket. And Maxey, here we go. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Yeah, such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic against Embiid. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
To the inside, Watson dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 17. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. Here's Watson, pounded by Harris. Here's Caldwell Pope. Watson, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Watson's got 6.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it, just lightly tip it in.
Yeah, Tobias, too strong. Gets inside, not going to be denied.
A minute 58 left to play in the first half. Jokic with a screen on Melton. Here's Caldwell Pope. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Harris outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Watson. And he dunks it down.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Harris on the wing. He has 7. Embiid from outside. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 19 points.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Jokic, good.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now here's Harris. Screen by Embiid. Harris goes in. And Harris throws it down.
Harris with a head of steam, put his head down and then put the ball down.
Caldwell Pope against Melton. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Lets it fly. They get the rebound. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Porter with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
The Sixers leading. And here's Oubre. Yet to see a basket.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Justin Holiday. Aaron Gordon is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's good for two.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Bamba. Back to Hield. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets trail. Jackson, right side. Holiday against Hield. Here's Najee. Outside Holiday. There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good. Holiday hits them both. Now Lowry. No points so far. Batum pass to Hield. And here is Bamba. Back to Hield. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
Outside Holiday. Up top Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Najee. Three-pointer off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Bamba. Back to Lowry. To the paint. It's rebounded by Najee.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Nuggets shooting about 56% in this one. Najee sets a screen. Holiday from long range. Connects from downtown. Holiday's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Lowry. Still without a bucket. Back to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from 3.
Brent, what a player Kyle Lowry has become. Over 15 years in the league and still going strong.
It's amazing how Kyle has done such a remarkable job as being reliable and being available for when it counts the most. And when he's on the floor, there's so many little things that Kyle's able to do to impact winning. And that's where the value really shines through.
To the middle. Gordon with a steal. On up the court. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Tobias Harris comes in for Batum. Oubre, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Melton in for Lowry. Now here's Murray. For the tie. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, boxing out Jokic is easier said than done, especially when he's sniffing out rebounds.
Three-pointer Embiid. The Sixers again can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Melton passes to Oubre. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Oubre's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Capable of hurting you with that kind of jump shot.
Pass to Jokic. Porter looks it over. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. Jokic with a screen on Melton. Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Here's Hield. And that's not going to go. And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Melton, driving inside, and he throws it down with one hand.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Jokic in the post. Embiid's there. Offensive rebound. Outside for Porter. Knocked loose. Stolen by Melton. screen by Embiid. Melton outside. Misses the three. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. 3-point lead. Jokic with a screen on Maxey. Murray finds Porter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Porter a screen. Jacks up a three. Just 5 on the clock. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Maxey. Murray from outside. Counted from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Harris. Out to Oubre. Back to Harris. Second shot opportunity. Melton outside. Fires for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Watson, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Fields checked in for Melton. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Oubre. From outside the arc. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Nikola Jokic. He's a stretch 5.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Embiid. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Jokic with a screen on Maxey. Murray finds Jokic. Jokic slashes his way inside.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Here's the three. Offensive board. Oh, Jokic getting it done inside.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Embiid a screen on Caldwell Pope. Jokic against Embiid. Beyond the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nuggets.
They never gave up when they were down earlier. Forced their way back into this game. And look at them now.
And this one was all about desire. The perseverance of never doubting your teammates or the game plan. I mean, I love what they did here tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Now here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Watson. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
conference. Rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. From past the arc. Thompson passes to Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Sinks that one from the post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry against Murray. Green dishes to Wiggins. Kicks it to Kuminga. Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. Back to Kuminga. They shoot again. That one doesn't go. Murray with the defensive effort. Kuminga's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Here's Jokic, following the basket by Draymond Green. Back to Jokic. Here's Murray. The pass to Jokic. Good on the bucket. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Spreading and throwing his weight around. Jokic playing through that contact.
Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Murray finds Watson. With the drive, and he dunks it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Here's Kuminga. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Curry passes to Thompson. Curry against Murray. And another 3 for Golden State.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Now Jokic. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Green. And here's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides. Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Warriors lead it. Now the Warriors moving it up. Murray finds Thompson. Murray against Curry. drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And how about the body control from Curry? Excellent balance on the take.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Curry, following the score by Jamal Murray. Here's Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic, and the layup is good. Jokic has got 8.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Curry to the inside. Green kicks to Thompson. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Green gets it to go.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Curry deciding where to go with it. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. Penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Pass to Jokic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you. Oh, Curry, so accurate from 3-point range.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Murray, good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. And this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
What you have to respect about Curry is that he is never satisfied. He's always fine-tuning his game and working hard to stay as sharp as possible.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. A 3-pointer is right on target. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Green with a screen on Murray. To the paint. Puts the move on. And Green with the lay-in. 6 points for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Green with a screen for Curry. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 5 and 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Curry, a screen on Caldwell Pope. For 3, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Connects from three-point range. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Watson's shot is good.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Curry against Murray. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. And Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got 9.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Jokic with his screen on Curry. Jokic finds Watson. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Watson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Hit by Kuminga. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside for Curry. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. And the 3 off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Payton is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And he hits it to tie the game up. Holiday's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Holiday. Down low, it's tipped. Jackson kicks to Holiday. There's a screen. Pass to Brown. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Saric, that's good.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. And he makes that one. Holiday's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Saric just screen on Jackson. Ball finds Saric. to Paul. Sharch with the screen for Paul. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He misses the free throw.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Here's Brown, and he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Takes a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nuggets leading by 4. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And textbook use of the pick and roll by Jackson, disrupting the defense and getting himself a look.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And Saric kicks it to Looney. To the left side wing. Paul looking around. This one for 3. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Brown, the pass to Jackson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And what a take by Jackson. And he's almost automatic at the line, so you might as well add that next one.
Warriors trail by 11. Here's Looney, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
They grab their own miss. Here's Najee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nuggets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for your Nuggets, Zeke Najee.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Pajemski. Nothing on the board.
Oh, they'll The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Watson in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Porter in the corner. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's Murray. That time the assist by Watson. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Curry, good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
What a nice combination of ball and body control by Jokic that time.
To the middle. Here's Green. No good with the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Murray sets a screen for Jokic. Murray the pass to Caldwell Pope. Inside, Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Murray against Curry. They kick it out to Green. To the inside, and stolen by Watson. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Shoots over Kuminga. He shoots again. Almost, but it rolls out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Outside, Green. Curry on the wing. Curry gets it to go inside.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Pass to Watson. Over to the wing. Murray the pass to Watson. And he converts the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Kuminga. Curry against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Kuminga. Driving inside. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Watson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Right side Curry. Thompson a screen on Murray. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Kuminga. Going inside. Doesn't go for him. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Denver. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. From about 19 feet. Porter kicks to Jokic. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Nuggets.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jokic.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jokic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. Curry dishes to Green. Driving the lane. Kuminga with a wide open look. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Murray is screen on Green. Jokic sends a two-pointer. On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. They get the rebound, and Jokic throws it down.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
So the Nuggets win it. Some good moments throughout this. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. Embiid finds Harris. Embiid, a screen on Green. Harris's shot is good.
And you just gotta respect Harris's three-point shot. He is a very capable scorer from that distance.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with it, and stolen by Melton. Harris outside. Now Embiid. There's the triple, and he buries his first look.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Curry. Down low. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Green against Harris. Melton on the wing. Harris, a screen on Curry. Out to Harris. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Melton. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Golden State with the ball. They trail by 3. Green. Curry against Melton. They set the screen to the inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Melton with a screen on Green. Oh, Green with a block. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, BA, we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Here's Jackson Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jackson Davis has got 6 points.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen and roll.
Harris passes to Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Oubre. The kick out to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Curry looking it over. 36 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside for Green. Over Harris. And it's Green missing. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. They lead by 4. Embiid, a screen on Green. Embiid with it. Out to Harris. Screen by Embiid. The Warriors pull it in.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Sixers ahead, leading by just 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Harris and Embiid are in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Here's Harris. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Harris has got 5 points.
Good opportunity for Harris to get something in the open floor where he can use his athleticism.
Green, a screen. Payton with it. Now guarded by Harris. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Melton against Curry. Pass to Oubre. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Curry against Melton. Outside Curry. There's a screen. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Melton, here we go. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Curry against Melton. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
The Sixers leading. Harris on the wing. Green covering. Pass to Embiid. The three. And the 76ers another three.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Melton against Curry. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Screen by Embiid. And here's Harris outside. Thompson pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Harris outside. Crosses over. Oubre against Thompson. And Oubre gets it to go.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
To the inside, Jackson Davis. And he slams it in one-handed.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Pass to Embiid. Melton outside. Harris a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a three. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Green with a screen on Oubre. Thompson passes to Green. Embiid brings a double team. And stolen by Melton. Just 3 on the clock. Here's Oubre. No good on the buzzer beater. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Warriors trailing. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons.
And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Kuminga. He's out there with Kevon Looney. Chris Paul out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Lowry, he's checked in for Melton. Right side Hield. Right side Kuminga. Wiggins outside. For the lead. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is. I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Paul passes to Looney. Back to Paul. Here's Pajemski. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Looney. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pajemski. Back to Looney. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Hield. Count it. Hield's got 5 points.
Excellent concentration by Hield, taking the contact and still getting the shot to fall.
Paul against Lowry. Wiggins with a screen on Lowry. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on attack. Get to the bucket and erase that lead.
Outside Hield. Down low. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Lowry against Paul. Here's Looney. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Looney's got his first 3 points of the game.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Back to Martin. Hield against Kuminga. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Wiggins outside. Looney, a screen on Hield. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy. Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Warriors, 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Philadelphia's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Pass to Bamba. Now here's Martin. He's watched by Kuminga. Martin, the pass to Bamba. Out to Hield. Bamba, a screen on Wiggins. Hield for 3. Hauled in by Paul.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Here's Pajemski. Back to Paul. Looney, a screen on Hield. Paul passes to Looney. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, he powers right through the defender. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Curry against Melton. Outside Curry. They set a pick. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Harris. Gets to the corner and hits it. Harris has got 7.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Sixers leading. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Melton against Curry to the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jackson Davis has got 20 points. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Melton passes to Harris. And here's Embiid. Fires the 3. Showing some range. Embiid, nice.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Thompson scanning the floor. Outside for Green. Pass to Payton. Shot clock at 5. Curry against Embiid. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Curry against Harris. Back to Embiid. Now here's Maxey. Harris on the wing. Melton with a screen on Curry. Late clock, the Sixers need to pull one up here. And that one's good. Melton.
But as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against Melton. Outside Curry. Second chance effort. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Harris misses. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Embiid against Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And an intentional foul right there.
Jackson Davis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From deep, Melton sinks the tray. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
To the inside. Shakes him. And he lays it in. Jackson Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Harris passes to Embiid. Back to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maxey with it. Green picks him up. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Curry with it. Floats one. Curry creates inside.
Trusting his shot. If Curry has the ball, he believes he can make any shot when that ball releases his hand.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the 76ers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Harris passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Back to Curry. Thompson against Oubre. Three-pointer. Here's Jackson Davis. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
Embiid, a screen on Payton. Harris passes to Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game out.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A competitive game. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
NBA live on 2. K-Sports. Moments we'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward position.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Here's Maxey. Embiid against Jokic. Embiid the pass to Oubre. Harris a screen on Porter. Oubre can't get it to go. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Harris inside. He's covered by Watson. Yes, that goes in.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Jokic inside. Embiid's there, and that one is good.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
When he's not dominating this sport, you know that Jokic spends time with his other one.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this quarter.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Harris drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Embiid in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Another 3 for Denver.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Out to Harris from downtown. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's a shot that Tobias Harris is really working hard on to become more consistent as a threat from the three-point line.
Jokic with the screen on Maxey. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Jokic with it, now defended by Embiid. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's good.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Harris kicks to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. A second chance effort. Pass to Melton. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Melton's got 5 now.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Melton. Jokic with it, now defended by Embiid. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Well, Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
To the middle, here's Oubre. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Nuggets trail. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Porter against Harris. Harris setting the pick for Melton. Porter with the steal. Caldwell Pope for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in a power forward. Harris dishes to Embiid. Harris outside. Back to Embiid. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Porter. Passes it to Watson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Watson's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Harris against Caldwell Pope. Five to shoot. Harris passes to Oubre. Harris. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets leading by 5. Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Here he goes. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 6 points. That one good for Melton.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Watson. Denver gets it back. The kick out to Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic with the screen on Oubre. Tries again. Caldwell Pope outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Drives to the hoop. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the 76ers.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Back to Jokic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That one is off.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
1:14 left in the first half. Maxey against Murray. Out to Harris. Over Watson. Harris finds Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Caldwell Pope pass to Murray. Melton against Caldwell Pope. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 28.
Well, if there were questions about Caldwell Pope coming into this game, he's answered all of them. He's been sensational.
For three, Harris. Harris a screen. Maxey passes to Harris. And he makes good on the layup. And it's 9 points for Tobias Harris.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And Jokic, what a play, simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so we conclude the first half. Nuggets lead by 13. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Martin is out there with Bamba. Then it's Heel. Then there's Batum, and it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers trail by 12. Bamba setting the pick for Heel. Kicks it to Bamba. On the wing, Batum. Bamba a screen on Holiday. A shot by Batum, no good. Nugget shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Jackson has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's the drive, and the dunk by Bamba.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Brown, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Martin. Nifty move. He lays it in.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Here's Najee, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Bamba setting the pick for Heel. No good from outside. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. The pass to Najee. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Heel. There's the screen. Cranes the three-pointer.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Now here is Holiday. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Here's Holiday. He kicks to Gordon. Lock at 6. Pass to Najee. Lets it go from deep.
And the massive size of Bamba, it can be intimidating. When he enters your peripheral, he alters shots by his mere presence.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 7.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Jackson kicks to Holiday. And again, Denver with the triple.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Martin. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Justin Holiday.
Denver leading by 20. Here's Jackson. He gets it in there. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
Stolen by Jackson. He takes it in. Passes to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. There's a good screen. 1:04 left to play here in the third. And the basket by Gordon.
And the defense having no time to get to Aaron Gordon. Automatic.
Bamba. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. It's a halt the run. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Now the pass to Najee. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Harris. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Harris has got 11 points.
You've got to know that Harris is their go-to option right now offensively. He's consistently looking to score the basketball for this team.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Outside Holiday. Misses the three. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Denver. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Watson in at the 4 spot. Melton feeling it out a bit. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Jokic with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Murray left side. Jokic with a screen on Melton. Embiid against Jokic. On the wing, Harris. Oubre outside. 5 on the clock. Harris passes to Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Kicks it out to Maxey. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Melton. Embiid in the corner. Maxey sets a screen for Embiid. Jokic with the block.
Not known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to snip that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Melton kicks to Harris. offensive rebound. Oubre on the wing. Maxey sets a screen for Harris. There's the dish to Embiid. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Second shot opportunity, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Murray outside, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Murray against Maxey, driving to the basket. Embiid, the pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. To stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's the way he plays the game. Embiid draws a ton of contact. He makes it work for him, and that ability to get to the free throw line is such a valuable asset.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Jokic with a screen on Maxey. Murray dishes to Watson. There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. Murray finds Caldwell-Pope. Watson with it. Launches a three. Good on the triple.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Sixers.
Melton hits them both. And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic a screen. Watson surveying the D. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Watson.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Second free throw, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Porter outside. It drops.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Sports at another exciting edition of NBA ball. And these teams both pretty rugged on the boards, Clark. Could be some heavy lifting tonight.
I agree. I mean, you see a lot of teams these days go small in the front court. This is one category that I think favors those big bodies. Who can carve out the space and do damage in the paint? Let's lock into that tonight.
Now Denver's starting five. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Caldwell-Pope. He buries it from three.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Curry against Murray. Green with a screen on Murray. Curry finds Kuminga. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Outside Kuminga. The kick out. Curry. This one for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Pass to Jokic.
I mean, look, among the all-time great defenders in league history, Green affected that shot.
Kuminga down low. Porter against Wiggins. Outside for Green. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Murray. The layup off target.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The kick out. Curry over Murray. Thompson passes to Kuminga. On the wing, Curry defended by Murray. They grab their own miss. Thompson against Jokic. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Driving in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Out of the pick and roll, Wiggins doing a nice job staying poised, causing the defender just enough hesitation where he can make his move.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Green with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Now here's Jokic. The 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Murray against Curry. Wiggins with a screen on Murray. Right wing. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Here's Jokic. Such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is.
Porter from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. The three is up. Nails it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Let's go with a three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
And stolen by Murray. And he's all alone. Pass to Porter for three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at power forward. Here's Jokic in the paint. Jokic going off.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen. Solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Pass to Kuminga. Puts up a three. Gets the three ball to go. Kuminga's got himself on the board with a three there.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Murray for three. Kuminga pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the middle. Nifty move. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Curry passes to Kuminga. Thompson outside. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Jokic. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Watson. 4-3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And now a 12-point Denver lead. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Green.
And Green is so clever at forcing the D's hand. Gotta be careful how you guard him inside.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Green.
The line for the Dubs. Bring on Green.
And both free throws good for Green. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Outside, Green. screen on the attack. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson passes to Kuminga. Back to Thompson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wiggins from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Jokic passes to Watson. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
Outside Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Murray. Murray against Curry. Down low. Here's Kuminga. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Jamal Murray.
And Denver has possession. 11-point game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Misses off the right iron.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Wiggins attacks, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Since entering the league, Wiggins has tried to tighten up his handle. Pays off there.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Out to Thompson from the arc. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Jokic the screen. Inside, 4 seconds left. They kick it out to Murray. But if it goes, that misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell Pope displaying his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Kevon Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Pajemski in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Najee, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Paul against Jackson. To the paint. Here's Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Boy, you can't expect Paul to miss that assist opportunity. His vision is excellent.
Jackson, the pass to Gordon. Launches a three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
And Paul gets it to go.
Paul knows exactly which angle he wants to take on that shot inside. That just comes from great awareness.
To the right side. Pass to Looney. And here's Saric. Here's Pajemski. Still no points. Shots good by Saric.
I think the offensive game of Saric is really good and continues to evolve. Encouraging to see him be aggressive inside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Knocked away.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
First personal foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Out to Gordon. And he drives in. And Gordon with the big finish.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
Payton passes to Saric. Looney, a screen on Jackson. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Holiday surveying the floor. From downtown, drills it from deep. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Jackson, the pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Saric.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Paul with it. Jackson in his pocket. Jackson against Paul. Saric, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Saric. Three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Holiday passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Now here's Paul. Pass to Saric. Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Holiday. Looking to end the run. The jump hook. Shot clock at 2. Here's Paul. That one a little long. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Nuggets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Pass to Payton. Here's Pajemski. Back to Payton. Knocks it loose. To the middle. In transition. Gordon with it. Payton covering. And Gordon with the big finish.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Saric, the pass to Paul.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Looney, a screen on Jackson. The teardrop. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And so it's Denver looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. Murray inside. He's covered by Curry. from behind the arc. And it's Watson missing. The Warriors shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside, Green. The kick out, Curry. The three ball. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Curry. There's the 3. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
From deep. And another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, the bandwidth of Caldwell Pope's range continues to expand. This guy thinks he's going to make it from anywhere.
Curry finds Wiggins. Back to Curry. This one for 3. That won't go either for Curry. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Porter with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Denver with another.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Green with a screen on Murray. And here's Curry for 3. Fires in the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Great open look there.
He did not take that 3 at the other end laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Kuminga with a screen on Murray. Here's Curry. And that one's good.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Murray scanning the floor. Watson passes to Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Yep, count it.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Now Caldwell Pope from deep three-point land. The rebound by Wiggins.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And so Kuminga will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 18.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Nuggets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 8 rebounds in the game. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Curry, defended by Murray. Curry against Murray.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Here's Jokic. He takes it in, and the dunk by Jokic.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And here's Thompson for 3. Sinks it from distance.
No surprise here. Thompson's talent as a shooter making him a constant scoring threat.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Outside Porter. Curry with a steal. From deep three-point range. That shot off. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender poster.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win.
Taking a look at this one. Here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Harris drives in.
Love seeing Harris take initiative, knowing how effective he can be on that drive.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry passes to Green. And here's Thompson. Curry on the wing. On the wing, Green. That three off the mark. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. And the dunk by Embiid.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Curry against Melton. Green with a screen on Melton. Curry, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Melton sets a screen for Harris. Back to Melton. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Curry, here we go. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. From outside the arc, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Pass to Embiid. Harris kicks to Maxey. Back to Harris. Down low. Here's Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Embiid's got 6.
Just so nimble for his size. Embiid able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
To the inside. Green. Outside for Curry. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Maxey sets a screen for Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And that one's good. Green.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
talking about the grizzled veteran Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Harris finds Oubre. Inside, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Curry against Melton. Green with a screen on Melton. To the paint, and Green slams it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threaten with the lead pass. Well done.
Embiid drives in, throws it down, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
Joel Embiid at the line for one.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
Sixers ball.
And here are the 76ers now. They lead by 4. Embiid with a screen on Thompson. Here's the 3. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 15 points.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Curry passes to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from Green.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Here's Melton. And he drives in. Misses in close.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
A big-time effort. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Taking a look at the 76ers. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Curry. 76ers getting the bucket. Green with a screen on Melton. Curry on the move. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have it. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now, here's Oubre, still without a basket. Embiid, no good. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Kuminga down low. Covered by Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Kuminga. Over Oubre. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Took him no time at all on that one. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Kuminga with it. No scoring in this one. Curry setting the pick for Kuminga. Another shot. Rebound by the 76ers. To the middle. Here's Harris. Again, Philadelphia.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
To the wing right side. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. Oh, good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 8. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring list, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Now the 76ers on the break. And Harris wide open. He shoots off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here's Kuminga. Covered by Oubre. Maxey against Curry. Driving in. Curry goes in and gets it.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Harris drives in. And slam dunk by Harris.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Wiggins. Scoreless thus far. Curry looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Oubre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
If the ball handling isn't enough to mesmerize you, what about the little up fake by Curry?
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Stolen by Thompson. He kicks it to Kuminga. Curry against Melton. Hit by Kuminga. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Warriors trail by 8. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Outside Curry. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that brings the first half to a close. 76ers lead by 8. And now we'll thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Gary Payton II. Dario Saric is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in a two-guard. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. That one off heel.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 10. Here's Paul. Pass to Podziemski. Over to the left wing. Looney finds Paul. Into the lane. Back to Looney. And Bamba pulls it down.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Looney with it. Now guarded by Hield. Payton against Lowry. They set the pick. Pass to Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Looney. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
It's good. And the 76ers lead by 12.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Saric. Nails the baby hook.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Paul against Lowry. Paul kicks it to Looney. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Looney. Just 4 to shoot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Hield. He dishes it to Bamba. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bamba's got 4 this quarter.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Passes it to Looney. Takes the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Ball stolen. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 9. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Payton with a screen on Hield. Back to Looney. Kicks to Saric. The 3. Sinks the triple. Saric has got 5 points.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
They set the pick. And it's Hield off the drive.
Coming in hot, Buddy Hield makes a big play to the hoop, and it pays off big time.
Driving to the basket. Saric against Martin. Pass to Pajemski. 5 on the clock. To the left wing. It's deflected. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
.35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Right side Lowry. Back to Batum. To the inside. Bamba. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Now, here's Maxey. He has yet to score.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
The drive by Paul. Here's Looney. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Oubre in the 3.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Harris outside. Shot from 12. Again, Philadelphia.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Green with the jam.
He can take over games. Draymond doing just that in this one.
The 76ers leading by 9. Embiid kicks to Melton. And here's Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Feeds to Green. Driving in, and Green slams it in.
Love the move by Draymond, cooking the defense. I see you with the handle.
Embiid wide open. Off target from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Thompson with the 3.
What poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
They kick it out to Green. Launches it. Good on the 3-point shot. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Kuminga with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Melton with the ball. Kuminga on him. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Melton against Curry. Down low. And it's Green with the jam.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Melton against Curry. Harris looking it over. And slam dunk by Harris.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Harris passes to Melton. Back to Harris. To the paint, just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Embiid.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Curry dishes to Green. Melton against Curry. Green with a screen on Melton. Curry outside.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And here's Harris from the arc. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Curry. That one goes. Count it.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Thompson. Harris up top, defended by Kuminga. A nice shot by Harris.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
So Philadelphia wins it. They seat. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.